Did you guys know that there is an app and a website called Libib where you can track all of the books that you own and have a digital library? Have I been living under a rock? Probably. I saw a video of this girl a couple of days ago where she bought like this scanner and she was scanning all the barcodes on her books that she owned in her personal library at home, and it loads up to this website called libib.com, or there's also an app on your phone called Libib, and it will pull up, once you scan it, it pops up the book. You can keep track of how many books you have. You can track if you are in progress, like reading the book, if you completed the book, what you rated it. You can leave a description or a review. You can organize it by categories. It organizes it by the title letter in alphabetical order. You can do all of these things digitally to keep track of your books at home. I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of books at home. So I feel like this would be a really great way to keep track of all of my books. And the best part of this all is it is completely free. If anything is free and involves books or tracking my books or organizing my books, you better believe you can count me in. So there is a premium subscription, like you can upgrade and get like over 1,000 books, but I think it's free up to 1,000. And I do not have 1,000 books just yet physically. So I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of this while it is free. And I'm going to track all of my books. I think I'm going to try to even leave like what I rated certain books. I'm going to put in like when I'm in the process of reading the book or if I completed the book. I just think this will be a brand new fun way to just track my reading. I did start a reading journal this year, which I think I'm going to continue doing because it's fun to be creative and create like kind of like a scrapbook journal of what I'm reading. But this I think will just keep my head organized with the books I currently own, and I can use this over the years and it will always keep track of my books. I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to go through all my bookshelves, scan every single book that I own, even the ones that I haven't even read yet, and I'm going to put them in on this website, and I'm going to take you guys and show you how this looks. So I'm going to show you guys what I've learned. I have not learned everything, trust me. I literally started this yesterday, so I do not know everything about this website yet, but I'm hoping to learn even more, and I'm going to show you guys because I think this is really cool. I wish that I knew about this years ago so I could have been tracking my books from the get-go. Oh well, I'm just going to do it now. Better late than never. It's fine. Let's get started. have all of the scanning the barcodes done, I now have all my books uploaded to Libib, and I went through and there are certain books that sometimes don't either show up or like their cover won't show up, but I'm gonna explain that all in just a second. Right now, this is my main screen, so you can see this is my account, and I am currently in my own library. Now, what's really cool about Libib is there are different ways you can actually sort your library. Right now, I have it set to cover, so you can just see all the book covers as you scroll down. However, you can also put it down as list. So if you want it to be just the titles of all the books, you can do that. There's also summary. So if you actually want to see the title of the book or the cover of the book and see a little blurb about what the book is about, then you can hit that as well. But I like to just keep mine on the book cover because I think that's just the easiest. I don't know. And you can just scroll down and see all the different book titles. Now you can also sort it by your either the author or, so that's what I have it down at right now as creator, that is the author. So all of the books are together if they're like a part of a series or by a specific author. You can also sort it alphabetically just by the title. So this is it with just the title. I don't personally like this just because it kind of shuffles everything and then I don't know what book is by what author unless I have to like dig deeper. So I don't want to do title. You can also do when it was published. This one's pretty cool because you can actually check the year that it was published. So if you're looking for a newer book, you can click on, you know, obviously now it's 2024 or so on and so forth. If there's a specific book you're looking for based on when it came out. You can also do based on rating, which I think is really cool. So you can do it by fives or 0.5. So 0.5, 1, 1.5, and so on all the way up to 5 stars. I think that's awesome. Now I like to keep this just as creator, so just based off of the author. That's how I keep mine sorted. And then what's also really cool, so you can see up here this little alphabet bar, so I can actually click each letter and it'll take me to all the books that start with the letter H. That's what I'm on right now. Now, or this is the authors that start with the letter H. My bad. Now you can also go in if you want to like click a specific book, you can edit it. So if I hit edit, I can change, if I want to like make the description my own, I can actually delete this and make a different description for it. You can put down the price, you can put a different cover image. So this is what I meant by saying sometimes when you scan certain books, the actual image or the cover that you own might not pop up. So you can actually click cover image and upload your own. So I can just go on Google, find the actual cover of the book, and then just copy it in there. That's what I did for a few of mine. So that's that option. You can also, if you hit details, this is where you can put down a rating. So like I said before, 0.5 ratings, or you can do your own little mini review. So I'm already doing my own reviews in my book journal, so I probably won't use this option, but if you're wanting to like go in super in depth with this, you definitely could do that here and type whatever you think. And this is something I'm going to be keeping up with is the status. So here I hit completed it because I finished the Midnight Library. You can also do in progress. So if you're currently reading it, you can click that. If you haven't even started it yet, you can do that, or abandoned. I think that's just like if you DNF'd it. I finished this book. You can also put in if you want to put when you started it and track like how long it took you to read certain books. You can also put that in there. I don't think I'm going to do that because that just takes way too long. But you can do that and then just hit save, and that'll keep it all squared away for you and keep that information that you need. So yeah, this is also not just for books. You can use this for movies. You can use this for games. You can use it for CDs. There's lots of different like types of media that you can actually store in here. I added a collection over here. You can see add items, add collection, publish, dashboards, all that stuff. I added a collection and I just titled it books. And so then this collection is all my books. Now, another thing that I really like about Libib is if you hit dashboards over here, it will take you to some just basic stats. So I can look up different collections. Right now, I only have one collection, which is my books. So if I go to that, it shows you how many books that you own or have in here. So right now, these are all of the physical books that I currently own. I have 296 total copies in here. That's crazy. But you can also do based on like unique items. I think if you, whenever you go into your description and you edit your book, you can put down if it's a special edition or something like that. So you could have more. I didn't do that, so mine just says the same amount as what I have in there. And it also shows you how many books you added by year. So obviously, I did not buy 296 books this year. The year just started. These are just all of the books that I currently own. So this is just kind of a starting point for me. And then as the years go on, you can see how many books that you added to your library every year. So I think that's really cool. And this says total copies by item type. Mine are just books. So once again, this is just a collection of books. So it's not gonna say different types of items. But yeah, I like that it just shows me kind of just an overall view of what my library looks like. Now, another thing that I forgot to mention, if I go back to my library, you can actually hit filters up here in the right corner. So if I hit filters, I can do based on the status. So if there's certain books that I have not started yet, I can just limit my screen to those books so I can focus more on those books that I need to read. So not begun, I have 72 books at the moment that I need to read. So you can see, I can just scroll, 72 books. And I like that I can immediately see what I have in my library at home and helps me zero in on it, especially if it's not on my TBR cart. If I have it set aside with a series like on my actual shelf, this is very helpful so I don't forget those books. I've completed 223 that I currently own, and I have one book that I'm currently reading. So this is what the book I'm reading at the moment. But I just think that's really cool. That's really neat that you can filter it different ways. And I don't know, I think it just will make your life so much easier. I think I want to continue using this year. Like I said before, I'm going to continue doing my reading journal that I started. But I think this is just a fun way. If you don't want to do like an actual reading journal, this I think would be way easier. Plus, like I said, they have an app, so you can literally go on your phone and look at all the books that you own. I think it's a no-brainer, and it's for free, like I said. So anyways, yes, that is my digital library. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little different than what I usually post, but I think it's fun to try to tie in some of these random bookish videos, because you never know. There's lots of different types of readers. Lots of people like to track their books and their reading many different ways, and there's literally no right or wrong way to do it. This is just something fun that you can do if you have a computer or a phone, and I thought I would share with you guys. If you already knew about this, you're already a step ahead of me, because I just found out about this week. So I probably live under a rock. This is probably well known and I'm just late to the game, but it's fine. I thought I would share. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe it gave you a new idea of how to track your books at home, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading. Bye.